So guys, we're back here with me and we're going to go through today is MyFitnessPal, how to track your calories to make sure you're not overeating, you're eating the wrong macros and you understand the principles around your calories. But the main thing why you need to track your calories is sometimes whenever you don't track your calories, you maybe are eating things that you don't remember you've ate in the morning for breakfast. You're not really clear on what you're doing. And if you're not tracking, you're not getting results. Without tracking calories, without tracking your nutrition and training, what doesn't get tracked doesn't get measured. So if you're not tracking your calories, and I don't know the numbers, and we're not crunching the numbers together, we can't go for lower your calories or up your calories. So if you're lowering your calories all the time and not tracking them, and think you're eating 1,000 calories a day, whenever you're really eating on a Monday 1,000 calories, Tuesday 1,000 calories, and whenever it gets closer to the weekend, you're up around 1,500, 1,800, maybe 2,000 calories. So that's why we want to align your calories from Monday to Monday, 7 days a week, so we know where we're at. So we have a number at the end of the week. So say you're in 18,000 calories a week, we have that number at the end of the week, so you hit your macronutrients within that week. After this quick video today, I want you to leave. After watching this quick video today, I want you to leave with more confidence in your food, more knowledge on what you're doing, and clarity on everything nutrition, so that you know going forward that you can track your own food without any help or any diet or nutrition program. Now, you use the diet and nutrition program for a guideline, and the macronutrients are on there. You can just tick them and put them into your FitnessPal. But I want you to leave after this video today with pure clarity on what you're doing going forward. Today, guys, we're going to go through MyFitnessPal. I'm going to track your breakfast, and I'm going to track your dinner to give you an example of how to track your calories, and then I'm going to show you the protein, fats and carb levels within your FitnessPal today. So I'm just going to quickly just jump in and track your breakfast. We're going to have bacon and eggs today for breakfast, so nice and simple, low carb meal, just bacon and eggs. So I'm going to start. Your FitnessPal will bring up this home screen. Just go on and click food. Click your food, add food, and you will go on to breakfast, which we're going to add on eggs. Type on eggs. So you're going to have 3 eggs. So you can change here. If you click number of servings, you can change here the eggs. You can just go up to 3 and tick OK, and OK that. That's 267 calories for 3 eggs. And then you go on here and say bacon. So you'll see a green tick there beside that bacon. That means it's approved by FitnessPal. The bacon is approved by FitnessPal for the macronutrients. Some other people, you can input your own bacon and stuff, but you don't need to worry about that. Go for the foods that are approved with the green tick beside them. So we're going for 2 pieces of bacon. We're actually going to go for 2 servings, which is 4 pieces of bacon, 160 calories. We're going to put that in. So guys, that's 427 calories today for breakfast. If we want to see what the macronutrients are of that, we just go down the screen to the very bottom and go to nutrient. And you can see there that chart. Carbohydrates are 0, fats is 32, and proteins is 35 grams. So it's a very high ratio of proteins and fats. And if you look at the goal at the right hand side of that, my goal is 40% protein, 30% fat, and 30% carbs. All your MyFitnessPals are just maybe set up different. If you just can change that to them macronutrient settings. If you're not sure how to do that, you just tap on any of the percentages and it'll take it in there to goal, and you can change the percentages on there. So you change your calories, you can change your percentages up and down. So your protein set at 40, 30, 30. So that's your percentages set. It's nice and simple. So we'll go back now and we'll do a simple one at dinner. So say we want tonight for dinner, you go for something simple like a steak wrap, or you can go for steak and potatoes. So we'll go for a steak. So we'll put in rump steak. So there again, the green tick come up on the screen. Rump steak, 150 grams. Average rump steak out of the butchers is 150 grams. The wee braising steaks that you get, the wee thin ones, are about 100 grams. So you just change your macronutrients to that. Just put in braising steak 100 grams or rump steak 100 grams. The macronutrients won't be that different. So we go there, we type that, that's okay. So that's our rump steak, and say we make baby boils. So baby boiled potatoes, there's no green tick there, but it's simple. 5 potatoes, 1 serving. You can go out of that again, like this one here, it's a good example. So we're going to baby boils again. There's no green tick there, baby potatoes. We will search for that. Right, red baby potatoes, baby boiled potatoes. So there's a couple there with a green tick. So there's Sainsbury's baby potatoes, 100 grams. So that's a better ratio there. 100 grams of Sainsbury's baby potatoes. Obviously the brand is on there, so it has been approved. And we just go, say we go 150 grams. So you want to change that number of servings to 1.5. 1.5 servings. Just okay that. And say we take some red sauce. Red sauce. That's half a cup. We don't want to go with half a cup. We want to go red. Red sauce. Red sauce. Red sauce. There. Pizza red sauce. There's a whole pile, of the host of red sauces there is. So just go simply 0.5 of a cup, which is about 50 ml of red sauce. It's 50 calories. Simple red sauce, that's 395 calories. Something simple, bacon and eggs, and then we go dinner, baby potatoes, rump steak, and some red sauce. Say you want to put on there, say you put on something you want to delete it, you just delete it out. Simple, it takes the calories down again. And say you want to put on gravy. Gravy, 60 calories for gravy, 6 grams of carbs, 0.5 of a cup, half a cup of gravy, something simple like that there. Just put in gravy. These things are all, there's a host of different foods on here. Say we take a protein shake, whey protein for lunch. We just click on whey protein. Obviously there's one I have logged in before. I bar code scanned that in, so I know that's right. So we just go for a scoop of protein. So it's simple, that gives us, that's 2 scoops outside, so we'll go on and we'll change that to 1. So that's 1 scoop of protein, 142 calories for lunch. So you just took away scoop of protein with water as a shake for lunch. So there we're at 938 calories. We've had bacon and eggs, we took a scoop of protein, and steak and baby boiled potatoes. It's not a lot of calories, but I'm only giving you examples here today. We're not doing a full day of eating. Obviously I want you eating a lot more calories than that, and it'll be on your nutritional protocol what to eat. So you go to your nutrition now, you'll see a better guide of what you've had with your macronutrients. You've had 37 grams of carbs, obviously from your potatoes, 44 grams of fats, and 96 grams of protein. So guys, if you give that a go and you're unsure of what to do, just re-watch this part of the video and get it right on what your weekly calories are. If you're on 10,500 calories per week, you need to know what calories you're on per week and track it through that. You can go back under your fitness pal and use just at the on your fitness pal, it'll tell you how many calories you use every day. So you just go on the days and just scroll across the days, and it'll show you every day what you've had, so you can just add them up simply and know where you're going wrong. You can see very clearly where you're going wrong, as long as you put what you eat under your phone. If you don't put it under your phone, we don't know what you've had. You don't know what you've had. It leaves you unsure of what you're doing, and it leaves you unsure of your results and if you're getting the right results. So guys, let me know. Send me a message on Facebook if you need me any more information on my fitness pal, if you need any more information on this after this video. But if you want to go back and re-watch it, it'll give you more clarity of where you're at.